Hello, this video is specially made for Lynn Terry. My name is Gary Anderson. Lynn, big fan of yours. This is my friend and business partner, CJ Halleck. You may know me as GanderCo. You know, you gave me advice about branding my name. Gary Anderson's not a cool name, but I do use GanderCo, so you know me as GanderCo on Twitter. I just wanted to introduce you, say hi. And the reason I wanted to do this video is I left a comment on your blog about, what was it called? We're doing it.
Why are you doing this the hard way?
Why we're doing this the hard way? Well, you know what? Everything you said on there was so good, and I could feel. There was a couple of comments on there like, "Yeah, but you're Lynn Terry and you've been doing this for 13 years. Sure, it's easy to you." Well, anyway, I just wanted to thank you so much, and I told you I was going to leave you a better comment. Yeah, I almost forgot to add that part. You know, we're not going by script here, but you know, we are trying to keep our heads together, right?
Something like that.
He's trying to help me keep my head together.
He'll ramble.
Yeah. Anyway, so I left a comment saying I was going to leave a comment, plus I had a little something extra up my sleeve. Well, it's a video. Well, it's not up my sleeve, but it's right here on your computer now, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay? But anyway, what else was I supposed to say? Oh, your story? Are we ready for that yet? Wait a minute, don't go away, Lynn. This is good. All right. You know, okay, we're in partnership with the website stayboosted.com. Right? It's a pick you up, stay boosted. Get up every morning, turn on your computer, get your coffee, look at Stay Boosted, have something good to do. This is so cool because, we're both on Twitter. I don't know if you follow him or not. I know Tiffany Dow does.
At CJ Halleck.
Yeah.
Hallock.
Yeah, CJ Hallock at CJ Halleck. And I'm at GanderCo. We'll talk about that. Someone saw him out in public and said, "Hey, you're CJ Halleck." And he went, "Yeah." And she said, "You're the Stay Boosted guy." Recognized his face, never saw him before, and then here her new hero, Stay Boosted guy, met him. Well, I couldn't help but to feel good for him. When he first told me on the phone, he said, "Yeah, my head's so big," and I said, "Well, you enjoyed it. You deserve it." Are we done? Is that about it? And they said, "He don't like it." I said, "Oh, give me a warning. Let me give 2 seconds to think first, right?"
Flip.
Oh, yeah.
Small world.
Another thing we wanted, it's like the butterfly effect going on or something here. All right, here's the thing. I want to thank you for all the cool stuff you've done. I've subscribed to Internet Marketing This Week. I've got Ed Dale, all that Ed Dale stuff, the 30-day challenge, 30-day challenge plus. I've got your Odiogo thing, iTunes thing going on. I've actually chatted with you. If you remember back around Christmas time, my wife and I told you, we were watching your video where you had the flu and you were sitting there and you were sick and you liked the lifestyle because you didn't have to worry about getting the kids off to school and you had to go to work anyway because you were sick and you were just curled up, in your little chair with your hot green tea or whatever that was. And my wife, that's what the kind of life I want. I don't have to be rich. I just want to be like that. Well, also, if you remember, at about that same time frame, you were doing the flip video, which is what we're recording on this on now. And all this is getting ready to come together. The flip video, you were comparing the Small Wonder to, I don't know, Protronics or some other name I can't remember. And you talked about the Small Wonder. Well, my local Circuit City, my local Circuit City store was going out of business, and me and my wife stopped by there. Guess what we found? We found 3 things, my wife and I. First, based on your recommendation, I got this. I didn't get the flip that he did. He didn't get the flip. Well, I'm getting right to that in a minute. I'm jumping ahead of myself. But, obviously you want that, right? So I got that. Thank you. I got that for your recommendation. Plus, it was on sale for like half price. Which brings me to, that was the day, here I was going to Circuit City looking for a Small Wonder or a flip or something based on what you recommended, based on the knowledge that you had given me. I met him, we bumped into each other, we started talking about internet marketing because he was starting to get into it because he's in a similar situation that I'm in. That's a different story for a different time. So I got to tell him, he bought the flip, which is what we're recording on now, and I got that one. And now here we are because of a little old tiny video you did and said, oh, and I even remember you was making fun of yourself because you forgot to peel you was wondering why your picture wasn't good and you forgot to peel the clear thing off of that. You don't remember that, do you?
No, I did that on the flip.
Oh, did you do it on the flip?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see? Small wonder. I mean, world. Get it? I did
Same
it on
thing.
purpose about that. Yeah. So, now, because you did that, and see, okay, now I'm going to get a little bit warm and fuzzy, okay? I want to be like Lynn Terry, and, you know, I can't tell you everything because you're going to get bored and hang up, but, you know, you're wise, you're careful, you've got kids that you take care of, and I've got kids that I got to take care of, my wife, you know, and I love my family and all that stuff, and you're just so, I like the way you do things. And like you've seen me say on Twitter and on your blog site, you walk softly, but you carry a big bazooka. You know, Winston Churchill said, walk softly and carry a big stick. That's you. By the way, you thought I was insulting you when I called you a sleeper. A sleeper in car terms, right, is a car that looks like your grocery getter, but will go to 0 to 60 in like a half a second. You know?
You pack more power than you show.
Thank you. See, maybe he should be doing this. Anyway.
Yeah.
So the butterfly effect, I guess, I don't want to say butterfly marketing, let's not go there, okay? But
The good people.
yeah, it's just the little things that you do that makes a big difference to somebody else's life somewhere in the world, and you did it, and I'll make more videos about you and to you. Until then, have a great life. Oh yeah, and I'm in your, you know I'm in your elite thing now, and I followed you for 6 months, and I bugged you for 6 months to get in there, or 7 months. Well, you know the story. Anyway, edit. Are we out yet?
Yeah.
Oh, the light's still on.
Stay boosted.
Stay boosted. That's right, stayboosted.com. And then you'll